This disc will contain 3 of our belt levels: yellow, orange, and purple. We're not going to go each section all the way through, but we'll do all the hands, all the feet, the blocks, and so forth. Keep in mind that this is only a reminder. This is not the detailed instruction you'll get at the club. It's just a reminder. So let's get started. This is our basic fighting stance. Most people are right-handed, so we put our left side forward. We learn how to jab. Jab just goes like this in a nice straight line, jaw to jaw. Please notice hands protect chin. Notice the forearms protect body. This knee is always ready to come up to protect groin and lower body. And again, the jab just goes straight out. Notice this end stays in place while the jab progresses. You can step with the jab, you can slide with the jab, but it's just right straight in. This is our straight right. It goes right straight out, straight left, same thing. This is our cross. The cross goes across the opponent's face to spin the head. Simple combination, jab, cross. Simple combination, jab, straight left. This is our hook. It does this. The hook does not drop and do this. We're too wide open doing that. The hook simply does this. Some people put their thumbs up on the hook, thusly. Some put the thumb this way on the hook. Either way is correct. Footwork is shoulders and hips turn with the punch. Front foot can also turn with the punch. This is our uppercut. Uppercut can come from the front hand or the back hand. Uppercut does not drop down and do this. Too wide open. It's just here and here. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. We have overhand punches. Overhand punches come over the top of the opponent's blocks. They can go off the front hand, off the back hand. Overhand punches. We also have our slaps. Now, a slap to us is not just a slap. We put the hips and shoulders in it. It can go like a hook. It can go straight in, a palm strike. But as with all of our punches, shoulders and hips turn. Jab, shoulders, hips. Cross, shoulders, hips. Hook, uppercut, overhand, shoulders and hips. With the slaps, same thing. Palm strike, same thing. The advantage of a palm strike is it doesn't hurt the knuckles or the wrist. It's a very, very good blow. Our ridge hand. The ridge hand does this way, or this way. This way is more dangerous, obvious reasons, and it has more power. This way is quicker, this way is stronger. Ridge hand can also go up, ridge hand can also come down. Anytime we strike here, that's a little different from a ridge hand, but right there's a good striking point, and right here's a good striking point. Ridge hand, sort of like a boxer's hook, but a lot more reach. Ridge hand. We also have our back fist. Back fist, elbows up, boom, back fist. Striking here. If we step with it, turn, it can be a spinning back fist. And the footwork has a couple of different patterns to it. We can step and turn, or step and turn. Spinning back fist. We also have a hammer fist. Hammer fist is whenever we land here. Hammer fist can go here, it can go here, it can come back to groin. Anytime it's this motion, landing here, it's a hammer fist. We have a liver shot or a body shot. Liver shot or body shot comes straight up in like this, just like this. It's not a hook, it's not an uppercut. It splits the difference and goes straight up into the liver. Thrown with the left hand, of course. We have spear hands. Spear hands can be used with one finger. The target is the eye. 2 fingers, fan, 4 fingers. We could even strike with a thumb knuckle this way, across the temple. We can also use the web of the hand. Web does this, goes to throat. We have a half fist. Half fist goes to throat. It looks like this, half fist. We can also strike with the wrist this way. Target is usually the head, temple area, jaw area, this way, a wrist. Then we have what's called a shuto, or a chop. Some styles call it a hand sword. It just looks like this, The old judo chop, they used to say. We have a combination we throw. Here, here, and here. And circle, circle, double circle to the side, to the side. Again, collarbone, collarbone or face. Side of the jaw, side of the jaw, side of the jaw. Throat, throat. Shuto, or hand sword. We have a reverse punch. Reverse punch is sometimes just called a four-fist thrust. If we do it from a horse stance, it looks like this. Technically, a reverse punch is thrown when it's thrown off the backhand. Notice that the elbow and the fist land at exactly the same time. Here, here. Power comes from pulling one arm back, nice and close to the body, and then spin on impact. Boom, boom. Those are the hand techniques we need for yellow, orange, and purple belt. I want to show you some of the basic hand techniques on the bag. I'll just mention what they are and then do them. This is a jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. If we throw our hook, it looks like this. One thing I cannot do in this bag is the uppercut, but you'll recall the uppercut comes up, twisting shoulders and hips into the blow. This is an overhand punch, comes over the top, thus. These are some of our slaps. Palm strike, straight in with the palms. This is our ridge hand. Other side. This is our back fist. A spinning back fist. Back fist. Spinning back fist. Hammer fist. This way, or this way, or with a spin, this way. Liver shot comes up, this way. Leading with a jab, this way. This is our Superman punch. Fake the knee, punch. Fake knee, jab, punch. Web hand, half fist can't do on the bag. Wrist strike we can, this way. Shoot toe, this way. Shoot toe, this way. Reverse punch. In the martial arts, we're allowed to use our our knees and our elbows. And there are a lot of different ways to use them. In a self-defense context, we lift the knee up into the groin. In full contact fighting, you're not allowed to hit to the groin, so the knee goes forward like a jab. It does this, boom. Notice that the knee pushes on impact. It doesn't just raise up, it pushes, boom. So the knee is used as a blow. In close, the knee can be used to the quadriceps. So you'll see fighters when they're locked up, they're doing this to one another, or if they're about the same size, they'll go up into the rib cage, boom, this way using the knee. The knee could also be used in a flying context, a flying knee. I'm not going to try that to go high because I can't really stop it on time. But we throw the other knee up, then this knee raises. The target is usually the chin, and the knee comes up in the chin. Especially helpful if you got a hold of a guy. We also use our elbows. We can follow a jab with an elbow. The elbow can come this way like a hook. It can drop down across the face this way. It can come up into the body or into the chin. If I'm grabbed from the side or behind, elbow can also do this. The elbow can also be used on an opponent who's been down, but we do not use elbows like this. They don't drop straight down. Elbows go in a little bit of a circle. This way. So knees and elbows, especially in close, you want to learn how to use your knees and elbows. They can go this way, elbow, this way. They can come up, they can go to the side, they can go behind. The knee can come up into the groin, it can push, or it can go into the quadricep or the ribs. Knees and elbows. We have a lot of kicks in martial arts, of course, and this kick is one of our first kicks. It's called a front instep kick. I'll throw it with the front leg. It just comes up, pop. Comes up, boom. Usually like this, boom. It's important not to do this. Bend your knee, point it at the opponent, thrust, and pull back. It's called a front instep kick. We also have kicks that travel with the ball of the foot, front ball of the foot kick. Jason will show us the front ball of the foot kick. So Jason, just aim it at me or wherever, that'd be fine. I'll just be here. Okay, ball of the foot. Okay, now real nice and snap. Boom, boom. That's it. Boom, boom. Now that's a good front snap kick coming right off the front foot using the ball of the foot. Okay. We also have kicks that we call crescent kicks. Crescent kick. This is a purple belt technique. And we're going to strap this on nice and tight. Don't lose it. Okay, Jason. This is a crescent kick off the back leg. Comes up like this way. Crescent. Boom. If I throw it with my inside leg and reverse it, it does this. Comes up nice and high. Boom. Moves the hand aside here. This way. This one up. This is a reverse crescent kick or a spinning crescent kick. It does this. This way. Easy does it. Boom. Crescent kick. We're going to show two cut kicks. And cut kicks are kicks that interrupt the other guy's kicking motion. So from a wheel kick, we're sparring like this. Okay? Now if you throw a wheel kick, that's it. That's a cut kick. It just interrupts the kick. I won't do it any harder than that. Boom. Another cut kick is this. As a wheel kick comes up, we cut the leg. So again, it comes up. Boom. Okay. Okay, tell me when you're ready.
Ready.
Okay, ready? These are called cut kicks. They're not allowed in sport karate, but they're a real good defense against the kicker. Jason's a black belt in Taekwondo. He's going to throw a little wheel kick off that leg, and I'm going to interrupt him with a cut kick. Comes up, boom. Just push the standing leg, or pelvis, or chest. Just a cut kick. A more dangerous one for the opponent is, when I see the kick coming, is to roll and kick. I want you to notice my hand position. Since I don't want to get kicked, I'm going to cover and kick. Because Jason's capable of kicking me in the head. So when I see that kick coming up, it's boom, interrupt his kick. Those are called cut kicks.
When it comes to a spinning back kick and a spinning side kick, looking at your target is always important. You always want to get your shoulders around, you always want to look. One thing you can do to ensure that you are going to hit your target is you take your front heel, when you turn, you point it at your target, and you follow completely through, and you will hit every time.
Spinning back side kick. Notice when Jason lands, his foot is parallel to the floor. The heel's going into the bag, but the foot is parallel. Watch it. Good spin, perfect kick. One more time. Spinning back side kick. Now our spinning back kick is a little different, slightly different. The spinning back kick lands with the heel and the toes are pointed down. So that's this. This way. This way. Toes pointed down. Now again, Jason's kick comes around and turns into a side kick. Our back kick rises from the floor, uses the heel. So it's a little bit of a different kick, but the spin is the same. That motion is here and here. We look here and then deliver the technique. Spinning back fist, spinning back kick. Those are our spinning techniques. This is a push kick, and it's just what you think it is. We push this way. Knee comes up high and push. You can use it off the front leg if the man's coming into you, but never use it off the front leg unless he's moving into you. But it can come up this way and push, or from the back leg, you can also push. That's called a push kick. This is a heel kick with the the back leg. It comes up, put the heel, extend the heel. You can't really see that with my shoes on, but a push is flat, the heel is with the heel, and push hard with the heel. We also have a back kick. A back kick. Jason, would you show us a back kick?
Side kick.
Yep, you got it. Perfect. Again, good solid kick. Kick. You can see that Jason is using his heel, pulling his knee up nice and high, driving that kick through. We also have wheel kicks. Taekwondo people are famous for their wheel kicks. Jason just throws a couple of wheel kicks and roundhouse kicks. Okay, that's what we call a hook kick. We call that a hook kick.
Sorry.
No problem. There you go. Now throw one here so they can see it in the camera and we're in good shape. Good. Good height. Watch. Boom. Good chamber. Good height. Spinning on the standing leg. Leading with the knee and driving it. That's called a wheel kick or a roundhouse. And again, some styles give it a little different names, but fundamentally it's a wheel kick. Now, in Muay Thai, we change that kick around just a little bit. And we go to the legs with it. So the knee goes up, the kick goes down. We kick this way, using the shin. Shin, this way. So a wheel kick stands back, exists, then retracts. Muay Thai kick goes all the way through, moving this leg over, fully committed, drag that leg, spin, 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 and we use the shin. The target is always the quadricep here, called a Muay Thai kick. Now we also have a mid-range wheel kick. If you're really close to your opponent, you don't have the distance, hit him with the foot, we hit him with the shin mid-range. Looks like this. Shin, mid-range kick. So if Jason and I are sparring, and I'm this close to him, I don't really have a real good wheel kick. It's going to go way over there. So my wheel kick might be here, just using the shin. It's called a mid-range kick. Okay, side kicks. Here we go. There's all kinds of side kicks. Jason, if you'll step in here. This one is not used in sparring. You'll see why in a minute. This is a front side kick, and all it does is go to the knee. It comes up and does that. Now, in UFC, they're allowed now to push kick with a side kick, push with that front side kick. But a self-defense move is just here, boom, or here. That's obviously a very, very dangerous kick. But that is a front side kick off of the front leg. A front side kick off of the front leg. It's not a front kick. It is a true side kick. Now, we can also throw it off the back leg. The back leg comes up this way, side kick, and then pulls back. It can also plant in. That is a front side kick. It goes to the front of my body, but it is a true side kick. All right, that's two of our side kicks. We also have one that, I'm not sure where this started. I think in Chicago, a guy named Fred Wren perfected it. It's just called a side lift. If you're facing the same way as your opponent, same way, and he goes to throw a wheel kick to the back of your head, you just simply raise your leg. Target is the groin. It's called a side lift. Not super practical, but it will do the job in a self-defense situation. We also have a sliding side kick. Jason, show us a sliding side kick where you just step up and drill it. Boom. Good job. Now, throw one from over there so the camera angle can see your footwork a little better there. You see what Jason is doing? He's stepping up to that lead leg. That's called a sliding side kick in our style. You slide up to it. We also have a side kick that's called a step through. These Taekwondo guys step through front and they step through back. So Jason, show us a step through side kick. Okay, now drive it. Very strong. And he's got tremendous range on that. He can start halfway across the room and still hit you with it. Now, the Taekwondo guys also do it by stepping in front of the standing leg. This is also a slide or a step through side. Yeah, that's back. You step through the front. Yep. Boom. Good job. One more time. And boom. Good job. Okay, those are our side kicks. We also have a side kick that involves no steps at all. It's a self-defense kick. That's all it's good for. It's here. My opponent is here. No step. It's side kick. No step. Side kick. Target usually is the knee. Boom. No step. Side kick. This is called a bob. And you think of something bobbing up and down. Boxers use it all the time. Jason's going to throw his right hand. I'm going to bob. Now when I bob, I don't do this, crouch, I'm going to get a knee. I do this. Then I'm here, okay, bob. This is called a slip. When I see it coming, I slip the punch, go to the side. That opens him up for a liver shot, whatever. So a slip does this, slip the punch, okay? A weave does this. We make a U, like the letter U. Boom. Now, a weave can be repeated. So if he's swinging this way, you can weave, and weave until you can avoid him. If you're about the same size as your opponent, you can do a fade, and a fade is just backing up. I got to be really careful. I'm only 5'3", so for me to fade with most opponents, it is not a good idea. But with Jason, it'll work. So Jason, just a straight right hand. I'm going to fade. You see what I did? I'm here, I'm in range. I just do this, okay? I see it coming, fade. We also have parries, and a parry does this. All I'm doing is slapping the punch away. Now, I'm not doing this, punch, not reaching for it. See, I'm going to get hit. I don't reach for it. Just when it comes in, just redirect it. I don't move my hand much more than 3 or 4 inches from my face this way. Okay, those are called parries. So we have bob, slip, weave, fade, parry. Those are designed to help you not get hit. In karate, we teach a mixed martial art. We mix up boxing, Muay Thai, and traditional karate. Our style is an Okinawan style called Shorin-ryu. In karate, we have kata. Kata means form. It's sort of like a little dance, sort of like shadow boxing. I like to think of it as our syllabus. These are our techniques put into a form that's kind of memorable. These are the Pinan forms. They were invented around 1906, 1907. This is Pinan number 1. I'm not going to explain it as we go through. That's what class is for. This just serves as a reminder for you. Pinan 2. Pinan 3.